push this down. Doesn't look like there's very many people in here right now, so I'll wait until more people come in. So if you're in here, say hey in the chat and let me know that you're in here. It says there's 4 people in here, but let me know who you are. Like I said, I'll wait a few more minutes and allow some more people to come in before I start talking. I know this kind of thing. I didn't plan on going live today, so yeah. So again, if you are here, say hey in the chat and let me know. My daughter just got home from school. She gets out early because she has a job, so. I don't know if she's going to come barging in here with something about her day. But anyways, yeah, I don't know how many people are going to come in because, you know, it was a spur of the moment live and it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. So a lot of people are at work. So, hey, Kenneth. Hey, Bob. AAP, how's it going? Hey, Amorowitch. Hope you all are having a good day so far. I kind of just started my day. I got up at, I don't know, like 8:30. I got up a little late. And, you know, took my shower and got ready for the day and did a few TikToks and made my coffee. And I said, you know, I haven't been live in a while. And, you know, just to kind of shoot the shit. And I haven't really been doing much of anything on YouTube in a while, honestly. And I'm going to explain to you guys why. Like I said, I'll let some more people come in and I'll start telling you guys what's been up, what's been going on, things like that. So I'm doing great, AAP. I hope you guys are doing good too. I heard that one of you has like a surgery coming up or something. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard. So hopefully it's nothing, nothing serious. And if so, I'll definitely be praying for you guys. Spine surgery. Ooh. Ouch. That's, yeah. Definitely will keep you in my thoughts and prayers. And hopefully it's an easy one for you and a smooth recovery. I've heard spinal surgery can be very painful. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would be too, for sure. I would be very nervous, but you're strong. You'll get through it. Make sure you update everybody, though. I know a lot of people are going to be worried about you. Thank you, Amora Witch. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, so basically, I don't want to just sit here in silence and wait for people. It's bright. I have my blinds open, so if it's too bright for you guys, let me know, like, if this side of my face starts to become, like, demonic, because the sun is burning off my skin. Just kidding. But anyway, guys, so I'm sure that you guys have noticed that I haven't really been that active lately on YouTube. And to be honest with you, it's like a mixture of things. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm going to continue bringing you guys content, especially paranormal stuff. As you guys know, I have some plans coming up and hold on, some stuff in the works. But lately I've been in like a weird funk when it comes to YouTube. Good morning, KK. I don't know. It's really hard to explain. Like, for example, recently YouTube has been really purging people's channels over the past like month, maybe 2 months. A lot more than they traditionally do. I don't know why. Like, they're just going in and just tearing subscribers away. So I literally lost, and this is without exaggeration, guys. I have like almost 1900 subs or something like that. And they took over 200 of my subs away. Like, I was on the verge of hitting 2K, and then it brought me down to like 1800. And I was like, what the F is going on? Like, why did I lose over 200 subs? Like, what is going on? And I don't know, like shortly after I lost more, and I was like, this is crazy. Like, is this even worth it? Like, subs, they have been demonetizing videos for absolutely no reason at all. Like, literally no reason. Like, I'll upload a video, like an investigation in a cemetery, for example. I'll upload that video, and I don't know if you guys can see me because it looks like I'm being choppy on my computer. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, so I don't know. Might be YouTube. They might be chopping me out because I don't like what I'm saying. Anyways, YouTube works in mysterious ways, guys. But so I'll do an investigation in a cemetery and I'll upload it. Everything is fine. It'll be monetized. Everything's fine. Like, and then I'll go out the next week and I'll go live or I'll upload the same kind of video, in a cemetery, same type of investigation, same kind of content, and they'll demonetize it. And they'll be like, you violated blah, 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 blah. And I'm going through the video. I'm like, what exactly did I violate? Like, I didn't do anything against their terms of service and all that other crap. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So because of YouTube not only messing around with my channel and content and subscribers, but they've been doing it to a lot of other people too. And it kind of makes you back away a little bit. You know what I mean? And you're just like, is this even worth it? Like, do I want to keep going? Like, do I want to put in all of this time and hard work and money to create this content for YouTube to demonetize it, take it down, take your subs away? And it's like, it's frustrating. Hey, Jen. Hey, Lost for Words. So it's just, I don't know. But like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not closing my channel down. I'm still going to do live streams. I'm still going to do investigations. Most of my investigations are going to be live from now on. I'm not really going to film and edit investigations much anymore because of, people going around saying that, we stage things, we fake things, blah, blah, blah. So this way, I figure if I'm live, people can't say that because I'm live. And if they still do say it, well, then I feel sorry for them because they're obviously dumbasses. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So, but hey, Pam. So yeah, like I said, it just kind of brings you down and it kind of makes you question what you do. But for you guys, because I still have a lot of you guys, and for you guys, I'm going to keep going. And also because I really enjoy it, and I'm going to do paranormal stuff, whether I'm on YouTube or not. So I might as well put it on YouTube, and they can demonetize all they want. They can do what they want. I don't care. At least it's still up there. You guys can enjoy it. I don't know why I'm chopping out. I'm looking at my computer screen and it shows me like, I don't know what's going on. Every time I bring up something about YouTube, it does that. I don't know if you guys notice. It's so weird. Exactly, right? Fuck YouTube in some instances. YouTube is a great platform. Don't get me wrong. YouTube is a great platform to, share your content and build an audience and meet awesome people and connect with people and collaborate with people and chat with people and, share everything that you do and stuff. YouTube is great for that. But I just wish they didn't fuck with your shit in the process. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's just frustrating. It's like, leave us alone and let us do what we got to do. Unless we really violate something, leave us alone. And they still don't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I love and hate YouTube. Exactly. It's a love-hate relationship. So true, Jen. It is so true. Like, it's like you love the fact that YouTube offers this, and that, but you hate the fact that they do this, and that. Like, it's confusing, and it's like they can't make up their minds because they're always changing things, and they're always changing just the way they do things. And what's the word I'm looking for? Their algorithms, you know, they're always changing the way their algorithms work, and the way you can build your audience, and the type of content you can upload, and the things you can say, and the things you can do in your videos. Like, I guess it depends on what state you live in, you know, but like there's people that their video gets banned if they're drinking alcohol in their videos, or if they're smoking pot in their videos, or if they're cursing in their videos. Like, it's crazy. Like, some people can do it and some people can't. I don't get it. Like, YouTube will be like, okay, you can do it, but you can't. I'm demonetizing your video. I'm pulling your subs. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. Just let us do what we want to do. You know, as long as we're not hurting anybody. I don't get it. But yeah, the algorithm is crazy. Hey, PDX, how's it going? Nightmare. Yeah, everybody is. Hey, Gabby. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people are. And I, you know, like I said, I have been lately. Yeah, autocorrect. That can be a bitch. I don't know. So I think that has a lot to do with why I haven't really been as active as I usually am on YouTube. And a lot of it too, guys, honestly, because as you guys know, the majority of my content is live content. I do live investigations and stuff. I live in Southwest Florida, and right now we are in like our first hurricane season, or our rainy season. Actually, I think that starts this month or next month, but it's been crappy. Like, it's been crappy out. So it's been really difficult for me to go out and film in cemeteries because of the weather. So I'm going to close one of these blinds because it is bright on my face. One second, guys. I'm going to find out because I have two blinds open. Let me find out which one it is here. I don't know if it's that one. Is it that one? Hold on. Hold on. There, that might be better, right? Oh, it's not so bright. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I feel like my face was being washed out. I'm just catching up on the chat here. YouTube cherry picks so bad. They allow some to get away with what others will get strikes for. It's not the same platform it once was, even 5 years ago. So true. So true. And it's funny because I was just telling John like a week or so ago, and I was like, I miss old YouTube. I miss the way YouTube was. Like, when I first started YouTubing, that was the YouTube that I enjoyed. And then, like, you know, months in, I started noticing some changes, and I'm like, what is going on? And now, like, the past couple months, it's just so bad. Like, it's awful. It is awful. So I'm using my cell phone. It's funny because I always stream from my iPhone because I always realize that the signal or the quality is a little better than if I was to do it from my laptop. But this morning, I did intend to stream from my laptop. I set my laptop up on my desk, and I hooked up my microphone and everything, and it's not working. It's not picking up my webcam, which is really weird because if I go to my camera settings on my laptop itself, my webcam turns on and it works fine. So I don't know. It's something with YouTube. I don't know. But I'm going to have to figure that out when I'm done and play around with it and try and figure out what's going on. It's not allowing access to my webcam. I know. And you know, I have a bad feeling that we're going to get smacked this year with a hurricane. Yeah, we got through Hurricane Irma about 4 or 5 years ago or something. That was scary, and we got through that safely. So it's been a while, and we're due for another. Not that I want it. I do not want another hurricane. God, no. But I have a feeling that we're going to get smacked this year. And I live in Southwest Florida. I live right on the Gulf of Mexico. So the majority of hurricanes that come through Florida, they move up the coast, which is on the other side of Florida. They very rarely come up the Gulf. But the hurricanes that do come up the Gulf are strong as shit. They will pound the shit out of you. And I don't know if I should have said that, but you know, you guys know what I mean. If a hurricane comes up the Gulf, you better take cover because, yeah, they don't happen as often, but when they do, they come in hard. So if you're not already a huge YouTuber, then dabble in the paranormal and make humorous. Oh man, I don't get much of your videos. Yeah. Hurricane Hugo. Where did that go through? I don't know if I've heard of that one. Yeah, the ones that move up the Gulf are the worst. And we live right on the Gulf. Like, we are down by Fort Myers. And literally the ocean or the Gulf of Mexico is like right down the road from me practically. So when storms come in, yeah, we get smacked pretty hard. But so that, you know, that's been making it difficult to go live. And you know, there's a lot of times where I'm just like, you know, I'll just go live from home and I'll just chat, shoot the shit, or I'll get a spirit box out, and then something happens and I'm like, okay, I'm not able to do that today. So oh, in Louisiana, okay. Yeah, you guys in Louisiana have gotten rocked pretty hard too in the past several times. So I feel like you guys are like in the perfect spot for when those storms are coming up and they're revving and revving and revving and revving and they finally get there and yeah, you guys are not in a safe space when it comes to that, for sure. I'm trying to think of what hurricane it was. This was like maybe almost 10 years ago. There was a really, really bad hurricane that really did a lot of damage to Louisiana. I mean, they rocked the crap out of them. And my mother and father-in-law, John's parents, they own a restaurant in upstate New York. I don't know if many of you know that. So when that hurricane went through, they traveled from New York to Louisiana to help with, you know, the food crisis over there with people that lost everything. And they would cook food and serve, you know, hot meals and stuff like that to these people and just help out. And my mother-in-law was saying about how the cemeteries there, like literally the hurricane literally dug these caskets up out of the ground in the cemeteries. Like, and I also heard that the cemeteries there's a lot of above ground crypts, like what we have here in Florida, but more so in Louisiana. And they put more than one body in each crypt. So I guess space savers, I don't know. Paranormal Pikachu, how's it going? And apparently there were literal caskets and bodies just laying around the cemetery. Like skeletons and bodies and caskets and laying all over these cemeteries in Louisiana after that hurricane went through. Oh my God. She was telling me these stories and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, that is crazy. Like I said, we have those in Florida too, maybe for the same kind of reason. I don't know. But yeah, like we go to one cemetery and we do live streams. Some of you may have seen it. It's called Carl A. Bailey Cemetery. And they have those above ground crypts there too, where there's like 3 or 4 bodies in each crypt because they are like super thick crypts. They're not just like thin ones that are down on the ground. They are like way up off the ground and they're huge. So it's crazy, and it's probably, you know, because of the weather and stuff. And a couple of them are cracked open, and John will take his borescope and he'll stick it down in there and he'll hook it up to his phone so that you can see the skeletons inside these crypts. It's creepy, but it's interesting at the same time. I love you, Jenny, and support you, but I'm going to excuse myself because I'm not going to be in this live stream chat. Oh, no problem, Bob. It's okay. No problem. So yeah, anyways, so that is the majority of the reason why I haven't been as active, on YouTube. Also, I found a new love for TikTok. I don't know how many of you know, but I've been crazy making videos for TikTok. Like, I think I'm almost to 6,000 followers, and I gained that in just 3 weeks. I don't know. TikTok is fun, and I've had a TikTok account for a while. I had it for like 3 or 4 months, and I've had people telling me, you got to make content on TikTok too. You got to go on TikTok. I'm like, I don't know. TikTok is more for like kids and bored husbands who sit on the toilet all day. Like, I don't know. I wanted to, but I couldn't find my connection with TikTok. So finally I broke down one day and I'm like, all right, I'm going to try this out. I'm going to make a video. And the very first video I ever made for TikTok, I looked a wreck. I didn't have any makeup on, like my hair was everywhere. I looked freaking crazy, but I was like, I don't even care. I'm going to make it anyway. That was it. I became addicted. So, I noticed that I advance way faster on TikTok than I do on YouTube. I've been YouTubing for, see, October, November, December, January, March, April, a year and 7 months. A year and 7 months, actively, very actively YouTubing, creating content, going live, blah, blah, blah. And I've only reached 1,800 subscribers. And I've been working hard and busting my butt. I've been making TikTok videos for 3 weeks and I'm almost to 6,000 followers. So I don't know, isn't this weird? Like, tell me, I don't know. I have no idea what the difference is and why it does that, but it's just really weird to me. Hey, Bet Rican. So yeah, I know that some of you are following me on TikTok already. It is a long time. It is, it really is. Jen, I think I have you on TikTok. I'm pretty sure I followed you. It would be a lot of called TikToks, turning brown, if only men, wait, hold on. If only men on toilets did TikTok. I say that because my husband is addicted to watching TikTok videos. I mean, even before I started making TikTok, I'm like, are you watching TikTok again? Because like, holy crap, like that's all he does. And like when he goes into the bathroom and he's in there forever, like ever and ever and ever, that he's no longer using the bathroom. He's just sitting on the toilet watching TikTok videos, like doing nothing. So yeah, it was pretty hard for me to get started. But then once I did, I was like, okay, I see you. So I was trying to message you on Twitter, but you have to follow me. Okay. I thought I already was, but I'll check that out. Yeah, they are entertaining and funny. Hey, AR Paranormal, how's it going? AR Paranormal, I know you sent me a few messages. I have to check them out. That's another thing that I haven't really been doing. Checking my messages. Like, I haven't really been doing that much. I haven't really been doing much social media stuff. I know I have to catch up on a lot of messages and stuff and comments under my YouTube videos. Yeah, this has been me lately, guys. Paranormal Explorers TV. How's it going? Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'll check that today. I will. I'll definitely. I've been intending to check that, and I keep forgetting, and something distracts me, and so yeah. Hold on, let me see if I missed anybody that came in. Going to Panama City. Hopefully I can do some paranormal. Ooh, is there any haunted places in Panama City? That would be awesome. Yeah, so I don't think I missed anybody. So I'm hoping this weekend, we got a hold of Vinny, and or he got a hold of us, and we might collab with him this weekend. Los Angeles Paranormal. I don't know. It depends on the weather. It really depends on the weather because it's been crappy. It's been shitty. Hey, baby. I have a ton of videos to post, but having upload problems with. Uh-oh. Come on, YouTube. Get your heads out your butts. Yeah, some people. I think, Jen, weren't you having problems with that too? Where you were having issues uploading your videos on TikTok? A couple other people I know are having issues with that too. I've never had that issue. Just being flagged and demonetized and stuff like that. Oh yeah, were you there when we were roasting the crap out of him? Oh god, that was so funny. For those of you who don't know, Vinny from Lost Souls Paranormal dyed his hair and his beard jet black. Like jet black. So I don't know. People saw him. Yeah. So we've been picking on him like crazy. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's Vinny, so we had to roast him. Oh man, we were getting him good. That was excuse me, yeah, that was Monday night. That was pretty funny. Yeah, for those of you who didn't see that, you should go to his channel and watch it. Oh my god, we were roasting on him big time. It was so funny. Like we couldn't even breathe. We were laughing so hard. Yes, Terry was there. Hey Terry. Yeah, Terry was part of it. Okay, it was mostly me. But Terry was mm, I think I froze. Did I freeze? Did I freeze, guys? I hope not. Um Become too polite ski, not like what it used to be for normal people. Unfortunately, all the new rules are hard not to validate. Yeah, the rules are stupid. They make no sense. Seriously, they make no sense. 1 second, my dog is scratching at the door to come into the bedroom. 1 sec, guys. Come on. He said, let me in. All right. He scratches at my door when he wants to come in, and I'm afraid he's gonna like scratch up my door, so I have to like hurry up and jump up and let him in. I just don't want him to scratch my stuff. But anyways, yeah. Yes, and oh my god, Terry fell out of his chair. I missed it the first time. I had to rewind and watch him fall out of his chair. That, oh my god, was so funny. He was laughing so hard at John that he literally fell out of his chair. It was friggin' hilarious. My hair appointment. Oh, okay, Jen, have fun. Take pictures after. I would love to see it. Yeah, I wonder why you love to watch me leave, babe. Aw, thank you, Amora Witch. We love you too. Oh my god, it was so funny. It was so funny. I can't even stop saying how funny it was. You guys gotta go watch it. That's all I'm saying. It was his last, I think it was his last live stream, the last time he went live. Oh, it was so funny. He looks like a friggin' suicide bomber. I'm not even kidding. That's the only way I could describe it. Jenny, you caught my NASCAR collection on Monday, or Vinny. I think you guys were talking about that before I came in, because I know I came in like, I leave because my air conditioner was acting funny. And then when I came back, I think you guys had already talked about that. So. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what happens when we have the same names. All right, baby. I'll see you later. See you later. Yeah, I don't even know how long I'm going to be live. Like that, I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know that I am still alive. I am still here. And yeah. Okay, Ghost Mama. Yeah, and then for those of you who don't know, I'm sure you've seen my stream when I announced it. Ghost Mama made a video announcing it, but July 22nd, me and Ghost Mama are going to, and John and her husband, and I believe her daughter, the 5 of us, are going to investigate the May Stringer house. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, you guys, I can't even begin to tell you how much I have been wanting to get into that place. Like a year ago, I called them to find out if they had any openings to do, private investigations and stuff. And they were like, yeah, we're booked for a whole year. Like, we have nothing until like October or something like that. And we were like, oh my God, we're not going to wait that long. Like, no. So, I've just been really bummed because we weren't able to get in. And Ghost Mama got lucky because they had a cancellation and she caught it just in time. She put her name on this list. And like that same day or like the next day, they called her and they're like, yeah, we have a cancellation for July 22nd. Apparently, unfortunately, the person that was supposed to investigate it on July 22nd sadly passed away. So the opening, became available and they offered it to her and she said, hell yeah. And she took it right away and she thought of me immediately because she remembered me saying in one of my past live streams about how I really would love to investigate that house, but it was just impossible because we couldn't get in because there wasn't any availabilities. So I'm so friggin' flattered. I can't even begin to tell you guys. I'm so flattered that she thought of me immediately to share that with her and go there and investigate the May Stringer house. It is the most haunted house in all of Florida. It's an old, gigantic plantation. It was built in the 1800s. Lots and lots of history. Hard to the core. How's it going? So yeah, I'm wicked, wicked excited about that. So excited. I will be live when we do that and hopefully praying I get good signal. Because if I start my live stream, I'll probably do a test live before we start, like maybe outside the house or something. And if it's good, then I'll do the investigation live. If not, I'm going to have to film it. I'm going to have no choice but to film it. But I might just do a raw, unedited version if I'm not able to go live. I don't know. It's not until July, so I'll have to figure that out. But I'm really excited for that. I know that there have been YouTubers that have not been able to get into that place, so they'll do like investigations on the outside of it. Like they'll be on the outside of the house, like on the grounds, and they'll film because they can't get in. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. And then this summer, of course, we'll be up north, Massachusetts. John and I are going to hit up the SK Pierce Mansion again. I know Patty said that she doesn't have any interest in going back to that, I think, but we're not inviting anybody to the SK Pierce Mansion investigation. It's going to be just John and I because we want to do, we don't want to have background noise and all of that stuff going on. So we're gonna hit that up again, and a few other places up north, like in New York and stuff. I can't mention right now. I wish I could, but I can't. Oh my God. So excited. I can't wait. When you guys find out what I'm going to be investigating this summer in New York, y'all's going to shit your pants. I'm not even kidding. Excuse me. I can't wait. Oh my God, I can't wait. So many good things coming up. So yeah. I don't know. I will watch it. Maybe come in the beginning and see. I not get scared or... Aw, okay. Gabby, if you get scared, you just let us know. I have like a tickle in my throat. We're probably teaming up with Paranormal Kicks. Cancer, LC, doing a ton of events with them. You should check them out. Can you send me the link? I don't believe I've ever heard of... Is it like an organization? I've never heard of that. So please definitely send me that link if you can and I'll check them out. The Lizzie Borden house. Honestly, Kenneth, I'm not sure. I have to figure that out and see if I can fit that into my trip because wasn't it not the Conjuring house? What the heck was the other house John wanted to hit up while we were there? There was another house too. I have to actually find out the information on that because I haven't spoken to anybody on it. I'm trying to think. It's in New York. It's in New York. Like Newburgh. I think it's the Conjuring house. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask John because he's the one who brought it up that he wants to go. But yeah, so I'm so excited because there's so much coming up in the future, guys. Oh, is that the same one, AR? I remember you mentioning that when you and I were live when I was interviewing you there. Was that the same one? Amityville. Yes. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. You are correct. John actually worked down the street from the Amityville Horror House years ago. He went to the actual police station that's in the movie. He went there and he did he ran like towers, like cell phone towers and stuff like that. That's what he used to do. Hey, Celestial Sisters, how's it going? So, yeah, he got to see the house. He didn't get to go inside or anything, but he got to see it. The Shanley Hotel. Okay, and it is the same group. Okay, and where is the Shanley Hotel? I would love to go to the Stanley Hotel, but that's all the way out in Cali. I would love to go. That is on my bucket list, to hit up some places in Cali, like the Stanley Hotel, the Queen Mary, the Forest Lawn Cemetery. There's a couple places. I'm doing great. My cheeks look so shiny. It must be my face light. Like, holy bling on my cheeks. It's got to be my face light. But yeah, I'll definitely look them up. Definitely, for sure. And there's more haunted than the Stanley Hotel. Where is that at? If it's close by, I'll hit it up for sure. Also, we'll be going back to the Mirador very soon. Bambi from Seven Souls Paranormal might be joining us for that one. I just have to figure out dates. I want to hit it up in the first or second week of May, but when I went to look, they were booked up. So I gotta look again. Oh, Virginia. Okay. When we go up north this year or this summer, I don't think we're going to drive this time. I honestly think we're going to fly. That road trip was brutal, okay? Especially on the way home. On the way up, it wasn't too bad. But on the way home, I looked at John, I think, 10 times, and I was like, we're not doing this again. We're not making this drive again. Like, we're going to fly. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. It's like 27 hours. Yeah. We ran into a lot of situations on the way home. It was, so let me tell you guys this story, okay? So on our way home from New York, Massachusetts this past summer, we just gotten into Florida. Like we were driving down and we literally just hit Florida. It was like we were like near Jacksonville or something. And we had to stop and get gas. Our gas tank was low. So we're on the highway and we're driving and I look up and yeah, we've already been there once. We're definitely going to hit it up again. But anyways, so we look up and there's a gas station. It's like a BP gas station or something. And I was like, John, right there's a gas station. You know, your exit's right here, blah, 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 blah. So we go to get off the exit and there's all of these cars, like racing cars. You know, like Fast and the Furious, cars you'd see in Fast and the Furious, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're in the streets. They're in the parking lot. And I looked at John and I'm like, this doesn't look good. I'm like, we should turn around and go find another gas station. Like, this doesn't look safe. And he's like, they're not at the gas station. They're in front of it, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right. So we get there and the gas station, not only is the gas station closed, but all of these cars are parked in the gas station parking lot and they all have their hoods up because they're all getting ready to race and everything else. So there's a crowd of people, okay, and they're just like standing around the gas station. They're standing in the streets and they're hooping and hollering and they're young. They're like in their 20s, you know, and they all have their cell phones out and they're recording. And down the street, you got these cars and they're doing donuts in the road and they're just like going around in circles. And there's all these people around them and you're waiting for this car to smack into somebody. It was so scary. And like, don't get me wrong, I love cars. Like, if you ask me, point out any kind of classic muscle car, I'll be able to tell you what it is, what make and model and everything. Like, that's how I grew up because my dad drag raced for years. Anytime he ever asked us, what's your religion? We would say Pontiac. But this was scary. Like this, it was just a whole bunch of irresponsible young adults, kids. It was scary. So we went to go turn around to get you know, back on the highway, and the only way to go was like this one road that went down the side of the gas station, surrounded by people. I mean, there had to have been, without exaggeration, like 200 to 300 people all standing there hooping and hollering with their phones out. All of a sudden, here comes this car pulling out of the gas station, pulled out right in front of our truck, wouldn't let us leave. I got my kids in the back seat and one of my daughter's friends, okay? They wouldn't let us leave. All these people start surrounding our truck, and this car starts doing spin outs and burnouts around and around and around and around for like 5 minutes straight, right in front of our truck, right like inches away from our truck. Okay, we can't get out of the truck because it's surrounded by people. We can't back up, we can't go forward. We had literally no choice but to sit there and hope and pray that this car didn't wipe out and smack into us, or hope and pray that all of these people that looked like they were drunk or on something didn't ambush us. It was absolutely horrifying. I'm sitting in the passenger seat going like this, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm rocking back and forth and I'm praying and I'm like, oh my God, please get us out of here. And all these like people that are on my side of the truck that are on the outside, they're looking at me and they're laughing like they thought it was funny that I'm having a panic attack. Awful. It was awful. I can't even begin to explain to you. We finally got out of there. The car finally stopped circling and it like drove away or whatever. And John freaking hauled ass out of there. Like he freaking beat feet out of that area and we got back on the highway. Let me just tell you guys, I had heart palpitations and PVCs, which are premature ventricular contractions, for an hour. An hour after we got out of that situation, because I was so freaking nerved up over it. I'm like, we're not doing this again. We are not doing this again. Like, so my daughter was like, you need to call the cops, Mom, which I didn't. Maybe I should have. I don't know. But whew, that was horrible. I don't know. And there was a couple other things that happened on our trip home. So yeah, which brings me back to my original point. When we go back up north this summer, we flying. Hopefully. Was it Katrina? What? Katrina, Ma, are you like, is she like way back or something? Because we talked about hurricanes forever ago. I don't know. Unless you guys are talking about it in chat. I don't know. Hey, Vinny. So, the new Seth Rollins. I call him Brutus from Popeye. You guys know the show Popeye, the old classic cartoon Popeye? Remember Brutus? He was the guy with the black hair and the black beard that always kidnapped Olive Oyl because he wanted olive oil and he didn't want Popeye to have her. Popeye, pot pie, Jesus, like it's food. Popeye, Popey. That's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of Brutus for Popeye. I'm not even kidding. I work armed security for a diamond cutter. And there's always some sketchy stuff going on. Oh, wow. That's a scary job. I think my mom is, I think she's back. Like, in the video. I don't know. Hold on. Ooh. There. If she can't see what I'm saying at this moment, I would have to type it. It's funny. I don't know. She's talking about hurricanes, and that was a discussion way, like 20 minutes ago? Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. John got me a new desk yesterday. And it's really, really nice. It's huge. I don't know if I can... Let me take my phone off the... Oh, she was behind. See that? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me... So for some of you know that I do vintage journaling. I create journals basically. And I decorate them in like vintage styles. So John got me a desk to do all that on. It's used, like there's a scratch right there and there's some wear and tear right there, but I do not care because I absolutely love it. Look at that. I love it. It even came with that chair, which is super duper comfortable. But yeah, so this is the new desk that John got me. I love it. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to sit at my new desk and go live. Because usually I sit at my desk in the dining room. So, yeah, and that's why I was like, Mom, why are you talking about hurricanes? We discussed that 20 minutes ago. Like, fast forward. But anyways, guys, so they ask us to go to the range 1 to 2 times a week. I always mention anything out of the normal because they've been hacked and broken into with an attempt to rob them. Ooh. Yeah, that's scary. Hey, Mimi Q's Spirit Path. Did I say that right? Hopefully. Mimi Q's? I don't know. Did I say that correctly? I'm so sorry if I butchered that. But that's what I don't know. But anyways, hey, welcome. Thank you, Terry. Yeah. Some of you, I don't know, it's some of you might find it boring, I don't know, but if you are into vintage journals, ASMR, things like that, then you should like my journaling channel, because I actually record myself creating these journals and I post it on YouTube. So I'm doing okay. Like I said, I just figure I'd go live for a little bit today and give everybody an update on what's been going on and explain why I haven't really been so active in, on YouTube that much lately, other than Monday night when we were kicking your ass, Vinny. Oh, God. I'm just back. 2 back-to-back investigations. Ooh, where did you go? Where did you investigate? Let me click that right now and save that. Thank you. There we go. I followed their page. Thank you so much. I'll definitely check them out. Oh, I will be. You're never going to live that down, Vinny. Deep in the woods and a local museum. Ooh, woods. Okay, so I've never investigated in the woods because I live in Florida, and going in the woods is not really a good idea down here. But I have heard that woods, just in general, are haunted because of the foliage and the trees and a lot of spiritual reasons. A lot of people don't realize that woods are haunted, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's what I heard from a lot of people. And I've seen a lot of videos of people going, into the woods and doing investigations and getting a lot of really good EVPs, especially raw EVPs. It blows my mind. There are woods right next to my house. And if you walk in a little bit, there's a huge clearing. And when I go back there, sometimes I go back there because when I pull the weeds in my flower beds and clip my little palm trees and stuff out front, I always throw that. I walk over to the woods and I throw it into the woods, so it's not laying in the yard. And when I go over there, like I said, you walk in a little and you can see this big clearing, like this big round clearing in the middle of the woods. I get creepy ass vibes. Like I get the heebie-jeebies and I'm like, why am I feeling like this? It's just woods. So I was actually thinking about going and doing a live stream in those woods and opening up a spirit box session just to see what comes through. Because you never know. Because like I said, when I go over there, it's like creepy. It's like kind of like like a horror movie. Like when you're running through the woods, like you got a killer behind your ass and you're running through the woods, and then all of a sudden you come to this big clearing and there's like all this light that comes down and you're like, okay, where do I go next? Where do I turn next? That's what it looks like. Like that's what it reminds me of when I look at it. It's creepy. So I'm gonna have to check it out. Maybe go live and take the Necro or the SB7 or the Portal or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out because it's creepy. It's creepy looking. And it's right next to my house. So if I need to haul ass and just, you know, run out of the woods and across the yard and into the house. If it ain't the zombies, she's afraid it's going to grab her. It's the clowns. Believe it or not, yeah, I'm afraid of cemetery grounds, even though I practically live in cemeteries, as you guys know, because I investigate them all the time. But I am afraid to walk over where bodies lay. And if I know that there are unmarked graves around the cemetery, I have the heebie-jeebies the entire time I'm walking around because I know that there's bodies right under my feet. And we all know they're not going to come alive and grab my feet, but I still have like this feeling that something is going to reach up and grab my feet. Like I get super, super anxiety. And a lot of times when I feel that and I'm live, I don't really let you guys know. Like sometimes you guys hear me say like, oh my God, the ground is really soft right here. Holy shit. Like it creeps me out. But there's a lot of times where I'm like anxiety riddled because of the type of ground that we're walking over. There's unmarked burials. And of course I don't let you guys know that because I have to stay strong for the spirits and not scare them away. But yeah. So it's the same place you had rock thrown at you. Spring Hill. Spring Hill Cemetery is where the rock got thrown at me. Or stone, pebble, whatever it was. Something got thrown at the back of my leg. And not only could I feel it, and it scared the crap out of me, but in the video, you could hear it hit me in the back of the leg. You heard tap. John was in front of me. Me and John were the only two people there. And John was in front of me. And you could see right on my camera that he was in front of me because we were both walking. We were both walking like down this, in between these, you know, burial things or whatever. And all of a sudden, whack, right on the back of my leg. I was like, what the hell? I swear I felt a spirit sit down next to me. I must be super approachable to them. That's cool. If you scroll a little bit up, you should read what happens to us. Oh, okay, so that's why. Oh, here it is. We just went into the Spring Hill African American Slave Cemetery in Brooksville and got chased out by a coyote. We possibly seen and caught the skinwalker. There's Indian burial mounds around. Well, the coyote part, yeah. Fuck that. No, thank you. That's what scares me the most, I think, when I go on investigations, is the wildlife in Florida. Most cemeteries down here in Florida are surrounded by woods. Seriously. So it's pretty scary when you're hearing noises coming out of the woods and you're like, what the hell is that? You don't know if it's a coyote. It could be a gator. It could be a pig. It could be a Florida panther. I don't even know. Welcome back, Ghost Mama. But they're scary. The skinwalker, I don't know. But I know that there's the Gateskeeper at Spring Hill Cemetery. People have seen the Gateskeeper. And then across the street from the Spring Hill Cemetery is a hidden cemetery that a lot of people don't know about. And I'm about to spill the beans. And I'm falling out of my chair. Oh, okay. Yeah, so when you go, obviously there's a long trail that leads to the Spring Hill Cemetery, but if you go back up the trail and get back on the road, right across the street from there, if you guys hear clacking, it's my dog's nails. Hey, buddy. Is a secret cemetery, and it's so overgrown that you can barely see the headstones for whatever headstones are there. But apparently it's a bunch of soldiers that fought in not the Civil War. I don't even know which war, but they're very old. They're like 1800s burials, and a lot of people don't know about it. I actually learned about it from Omar because he somehow found it, and he said that if you ever was to go over there, make sure you wear long pants and you wear socks, and because there's a lot of ticks and stuff, like tick spray. There's a whole bunch of ticks. It's like really tall grass. Nobody maintains the cemetery anymore. Apparently it's very, very active. I have yet to go there, but I would love to. I just have to kind of try and pinpoint exactly where, excuse me, exactly where it is. I'm going to have to go on like Google Maps or something and do like an aerial view and see if I can find it. There's a mansion in the woods at the Spring Hill Cemetery. I didn't know it was a mansion. I did know about the house. I knew about the house in the woods. It's abandoned. Hey, Alan. But yeah, I didn't know it was a mansion. I swear I have felt, okay, I read that. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. It could have been a Jenny. Haha, Vinny. We've seen one. While I have been editing the video, I've noticed a bunch of different sets of eyes. Ooh. Thank you. Laura Lee. Sorry, I seen the message but didn't see the name right away. Thank you so much, Laura. I hope you're doing good. Much love to you too. Hey, Terry Charms, Life and Beyond. How's it going? There, Jenny, when you going to dye your hair purple? I just dyed my hair and nobody realized it. I dyed my hair probably about a month ago, about 3-4 weeks ago. I don't think anybody caught it. It's lighter than it was. My hair was a darker brown before. I don't know if I want to dye it a crazy color. I don't know. I just watched a video on it last night and it looks to be like the 19th century colonial mansion, but I could be wrong. I'll look it up and I'll send you the link tomorrow or later. Okay, cool. Yeah. By the way, AR, is the gate still closed in Spring Hill? Because last time we went there, I mean, the first time we went there, the gates were closed. But as you know, there's like an opening where you can just walk in. I think they closed the gates so you don't drive your car in. So we walked around into the opening where you can walk in. But then when we went there again, the gates were closed and they had signs saying no trespassing. The cemetery is under surveillance. Yeah, I was like, oh, but we went in anyways. And but it was during the day. We walked around and stuff and we didn't get caught. But then we went to attempt it a third time. And they had like that part that you can walk in was like skinnier. It's almost like they pushed the gate over more so that you can't fit through. And then that's when we were like, yeah, no, we're not going to risk this. But then we saw all the trash. Did you guys see the video I put up with all the trash that was dumped outside the Spring Hill Cemetery or on the road, the trail that leads to it? Oh my God. And it smelled awful. Fucking scumbags. Let me tell you, it was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So I recorded it and I put it on YouTube. I was like, look at this. Ew. I swear by Salt for Real, the supermarket over here called Morrison's. Super effective against the grumpy spirits I've been dealing with. Oh, okay. Wow. I have the semi-permanent in a part of where my mohawk is. The gates are still closed and they added another gate at the beginning. There's no cameras anywhere. They added another gate. They really don't want people going in there. Man, that sucks because that's one of my favorite cemeteries to investigate, guys. It really is. Yeah, it was the trash. That was gross. Why, are you the one that dumped the trash there, Vinny? Was that you? They cleaned up all the trash finally. That's good. I wonder who bought it. I wonder who bought Spring Hill Cemetery. It was owned by the city, I think, before, and then somebody bought it and became privately owned, and that's when they closed the gates and they chained them up and they put up the signs and everything else. So I wonder if somebody else bought it. Because I wonder, the only reason why I'm asking is because if I can find out who bought it, I might be able to get permission. Maybe. If I assure them that we are respectful and have good intentions and things like that. Like, I don't know how how that would turn out. We have homeless people taking over our cemeteries and destroying the heads. Oh my God, you're in South Africa, right, Ellen? I believe, if I remember correctly. You're in South Africa. Benny, you ain't a loser. A laugh, yes, but not a loser. You put your... They did? Oh no! They moved the headstones. Why would they do that? Did they move the bodies too? And they took the girls' toys away. Oh, why can't... Miserable assholes. Why didn't they just leave them alone? We brought a doll. We put a doll up there for her. So one of those toys came from us. Man. 7 months. I know, I just seen that, Vinny. Wow. That is great. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Everybody who's a member, I really appreciate that you guys, stuck with me as far as the members area goes, because I know that part of that is having early access to videos. Before, when I was editing and uploading videos, as you know, I would upload them 24 hours prior to making them public, so that whoever was a member would be able to watch the video 24 hours before the public did. And I haven't been uploading videos. So I'm gonna have to pick a different perk to add to the members section, since I'm doing more live streams now. But I'm still waiting to get more members before I start doing live chats like this for members only. I only have, I think, like 20 members, which is awesome. But to do private live chats for members only, I feel like I'm going to be sitting here talking to myself a bunch of times. So I want to wait until I get more members, and then I'll start doing the members only chats. Because then it'll make it worth it, But he'll then a friend a lot longer. Huh? It won't be too far off, and I think this weekend will be the new milestone dates. Hey, Julie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Hey, OG. How's it going? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, and they put garden stones by her grave and took her marker away with her name. Are you serious? Why? Oh man, I might have to make a rant video on that. That is awful. That is awful. I might have to rant that. That poor little girl. So many people were bringing her gifts and paying her visits, and a lot of people had a lot of love for that little girl. How dare they do that? It's not like anybody was disrespecting her that I know of. If anything, she was getting a lot of love and attention. I mean, there was so many toys and gifts on that little girl's grave that there was no way you could fit any more. Like, it was crazy. And then they want to go in there and take her headstone away, take her identity away, and take all of those toys and gifts away. That pisses me off. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. That is awful. That really is. Spring Hill Cemetery was privately owned, and then when the couple passed away, the family sold it to the state and county, and they have been doing all the craziness there. Yes, you have been a friend over a year, like a year and 2 months or something. Yeah, was our first collab, Vinny. I became a member during one of your live investigations, Jenny. I remember when Jenny was under 200 subs and is now approaching the 2K, and our girl Jenny earned every single one. Aw, thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Lately, like I said, the reason why I went live to explain this to you guys recently, I haven't really been too active. But over the course of the last year and a half or so, I really did bust my butt to get where I am on YouTube. And I'm going to keep busting my butt, you know, even though YouTube wants to diss me all the time. It's all right. It's all right. But I was pissed I had to cut the camera. I got upset, and I kept feeling so much crazy mix of anger and upset while I was there from all the spirit. I can imagine. I can imagine that they're probably pissed. Not only are the Spring Hill Cemetery spirits very active and very intelligent. Let me tell you guys, Spring Hill Cemetery, for those of you who haven't been there, go to my channel, AR Paranormal, Omar's channel, Bob Green. I think Bob Green might have a video of Spring. There's a lot of us YouTubers that have gone to the Spring Hill Cemetery. I believe the G Team also did. Yeah, the G Team definitely did, because they did it with Omar back then. But I think they've been there several times after. Heather's Hauntings. A whole bunch of us have been to the Spring Hill Cemetery. So let me just tell you guys, when we say that the spirits there are very active and intelligent, they really, 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 truly are. It is crazy. That's why that is one of my favorite cemeteries to investigate, because it never disappoints. And the spirits there love to chat. They love to chat. It's not like they're shy. It's not like they're like, leave, go away, go home. We don't want to talk. Leave us alone. They love it. They love the company. They love the chatter. The spirits there, I don't know. That's the only way I can explain it, is that they're very intelligent. So for them to be super pissed off over their headstones being taken away or moved, or the gifts that are being left for them taken away, I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. I have a good mind to go up there, and I don't know if I want to go in the cemetery. I would try. I mean, if I can, I don't know. But I would just stand outside of it and turn on my spirit box and be like, you're pissed, huh? Let it out. Like, tell us how pissed you are. You know what, Vinny? You know what? I used to not have a butt, but I've been doing freaking squats like a motherfucker for like the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. And I'm getting a butt now. So you can no longer pick on me. You can no longer pick on the fact that I don't have a butt. Because I didn't, man. It was flat. It was like back ass. But now, it's different now because I've been working on that. But yeah, Vinny likes to pick on me. I'm telling you. I think I broke a nail. Did I just break my nail? Oh no, it's my nail polish chipping. Oh. But yeah, as far as that goes, the Spring Hill Cemetery situation, that pisses me off. I literally might have to do a rant video on that. It's a good little walk to get in, and they have done nothing to fix the fence, and now boars are going in there and tearing it up. Oh my God. What is all the equipment you have for your investigations? Hey, Johnny. We have a lot. Pretty much everything that you would use for paranormal investigation. We have the SB7 spirit box. We have the K2 meter. We have mini REM pods. We have cat balls. We have the Necrophonic app. We have SLS. What else? What else do we have? We have motion detector lights. God, I don't know. Help me out, people. What do we use? I think it's cameras. Obviously, we have several cameras. I have the portal box. My husband built me a spirit portal box where you hook the SB7 up to it, and it takes out the ch-ch-ch-ch noise so that you can just hear the responses come through. But with my portal box, I don't know, like, I can adjust it to where it takes the static noise completely away, but then it makes it really hard to hear responses. So there is still a little bit of ch-ch-ch in the background, just a little bit, but it makes it easier, excuse me, to hear the responses. So I need to break it out. Well, it's actually already set up. It's set up on my, I have like this little altar area in my closet, which is right there. You guys can see that door. Is that my closet door? Yeah. Because we have a huge, gigantic freaking walk-in closet. So I made like this little altar with my portal box and some, crucifixes that John made me, my crystals, my protection crystals, my amethyst crystals, all of that. And I have my portal box set up on that, ready to use. I just haven't been using it. So I promise, guys, I'm going to break that out so that we can start using that and you guys can join me on that. And I was also thinking about doing, you know, spirit portal sessions and having you guys take control over that. Like, just have the camera on the portal box and then have you guys ask questions to the spirits in the chat. And then I will repeat the question, obviously, out loud to the spirits so that they can hear what questions you have, to allow you guys to also interact. So I was thinking about doing that too. So let me know if you guys are interested in doing something like that. Also, John brought up to me the other night that he thinks that I should, he strongly believes that I should create a talk show on my channel. Or a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Podcasts. There you go. But most podcasts, aren't those just audio and not video? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. But he thinks that I should start like my own talk show, obviously pick different topics. Sometimes have people on panel, but mostly have it be just me talking about different things that are going on, not just paranormal things, but things that are going on in the world, you know, just different topics in general. He thinks that I would be really good at that, and he thinks that I should start doing that once or twice a week. I've been thinking about it. I don't know. It's hard for me to keep a schedule sometimes. It really is, because my life is, you know, I do a lot. Like I have a lot on my plate as far as things that I do. And so keeping a schedule for me is just hard. But I'm debating on how I want to do it, maybe what day, what time I want to set it for to make it easier and things like that. So yeah. If you didn't pick on you, well, if I didn't pick on you, then you would think something was wrong with me. Yeah, I know. Definitely. Sure, what's your question, Vinny? All the gifts people left on the Lizzie Borden graves are gone. That's awful. Oh, they're not cat balls anymore. They're spirit balls now? Okay. So cats aren't allowed to play with them anymore. With this channel losing the paranormal part of the name, a talk show would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, and that's most of the reason why I took the paranormal out of my name, because I'm still doing paranormal, obviously, but I want to expand and do other things, because there's like, I want to do this and I want to do that, but I'm going to have to create a separate channel to do it, because this is all paranormal. And that's when Omar actually suggested, he was like, why don't you just take the paranormal part out of your name and do Jenny Love TV? That would be your best bet. So I did. So if I want to do anything other than paranormal, it won't be weird. Once we get our podcast started, would you like to be our co-host? Sure. That sounds good. I'm down for that. My stomach is growling. Can you guys hear it? I've been fasting. I've been not eating until like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon because I'm trying to lose weight. So yeah, my stomach's like. The pandemic made me gain some weight. If you go out at night like me and my friend Rob do, we bring tons of lighting, and the rest is 2 tripods, 2 different EMF detectors, an SB7, and speakers, 3 light-up cat ball toys, dowsing rods, and pendulums. That's another thing. We have dowsing rods and pendulums as well. We just don't use them. I don't use the dowsing rods because I am too shaky. I don't trust myself. Like, I don't know. And John's the same way. We can't sit still enough. I feel like every time we go to use them, yes, they move, but I feel like it's because of us and not the spirits. So I don't want to do like, have like false readings or, anything like that. So we just don't use them. And the pendulums, I don't use those either. I actually have 3 of them, but I don't use them. I don't know. It's just, everybody's different when it comes to investigating. Everybody has their preference on what equipment they use. And my preference is mostly, as you guys know, the spirit box and the K2 meter. And sometimes we'll break out the spirit balls and, the portal box and the motion detector lights. I like the motion detector lights. We should start using those more often. John likes them too, because you can't really go wrong with them. If you're not standing near them things and they light up, you're like, oh my God, why did that do that? Which has happened to us before, as you guys seen in the dark hallway cemetery, right there in that mausoleum hallway. We would set up the motion detector lights on the benches and walk away. We would go all the way to the end and set up the camera and film. And on a couple different occasions, they would both come on, one bloop, and then the other bloop. Like, ooh, somebody just walked past, or flew past, or floated past. I don't know how you would say it, but I heard your tummy rumbling through my Bluetooth speaker. Not yet. I haven't eaten yet. Like I said, I've been fasting lately because I'm preparing to lose weight. But after I end this live, I'm probably going to go grab a banana, something like that. I don't know. Maybe a Baby Bell. Jenny, I've noticed you are shaky with the dowsing rods, but when you have a camera in your hands are more steadier than anything. Yeah, because I have the gimbal. The gimbal, holding a thicker gimbal is easier than trying to stay super still like this. Oh my God, but when John has the gimbal in his hands, it's like all over the place. Forget it. I know he loves to film and everything, but he is everywhere with that camera. And he has a bounce and a step when he walks. So it's like... Oh, you're on the keto diet? Oh, I've never really tried anything like that before. I'm old-fashioned. I work out and I fast. I'm very old-fashioned when it comes to losing weight or getting fit. Like the Atkins diet. It's not good. It's not a good diet. It does damage to your liver and stuff. And I remember telling my mother that for years when she was on the Atkins diet. I'm like, you're going to damage your friggin' liver. Like, stop. I knew you were still listening. I knew you were, because I know you. Cats are good. Though my two protect my house from anything. Cats? Yeah, cats. They say cats can see spirits, and I believe that. I have 3 cats, and sometimes I'll catch them, like, just staring at a blank wall. Like, as if something's there, and... Yeah. My dog does it sometimes, too. Like, he'll just be staring off in the distance, and we're looking, and we're like, what the hell are you looking at? And he's just like... I don't know. It's really weird, but I do believe that. Yeah. Dogs, yeah. I don't know if dogs have the same gift, but my dog does stare off at, like, nothing. It's really weird. Yeah, he's working, but I knew that he was still listening. He wasn't watching, but he was listening. He's probably got his phone in his pocket and got it on the volume up. That's what made Vinny fall out of his chair, was the facial expressions John was making to make it look like he was on the toilet. He's like... And Vinny was laughing so hard he fell right out of his chair. That was so funny. Yeah, I think so too, Gabby. I also believe that. Definitely. Well, Vinny. I do need to lose a little weight. I do hide it well. I used to weigh 120 pounds. Now I weigh 140. I know. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it because of the way I wear my clothes, but I do. I need to get back down to the 120 mark. It's like the older you get, the more your metabolism hates you. And I remember when people used to tell me that, and they were right. I lost 27 pounds in 2 months. It's a low carb, high calorie version, but I work out 3 times a week or 2 hours each time. That's great. That's awesome. I'm the one who needs to lose more weight, even though I lost over 53 pounds in a week. I think my puppy Fiona can see ghosts mostly every day. Aw, you have a puppy. I love puppies. All right, Kenneth, thank you so much for coming in, my friend. I hope you have a good day. I'll see you next time. Kenneth is awesome. He's been one of my hardcore supporters almost since the beginning, just like Terry. A lot of you that have started supporting me in the beginning of my YouTube journey are still with me. And it's awesome. I freaking love it. I don't need to lose weight. You ain't heavy. I ain't heavy, but could carry you over my shoulder. It's funny because whenever John used to pick me up, it was almost like I was a feather. He would just be like, boop. But now when John picks me up, he groans a little bit. So yeah. And I'll look at him, I'll be like, I'm heavy, huh? He'll be like, no. Bullshit. I always try to read the chat here, but it disappears like that, so I gotta look over here. She barks at something in the house looking out the windows. Oh, wow. I have to lose weight so I can outrun the bad spirits and the coyotes. Yep. Because he's just old. John's birthday is in like 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. He's gonna be the big 4-0, guys. April 23rd. John turns 40. Welcome to the 40s. June 2nd, I'll be 42. Yay. I used to be able to carry double my body weight. Still can when I put my mind to it. Don't worry, I'll still support your channel even when you stop posting. I'm never going to stop posting. I'll just be going live more often. And let the wind blow you away again. Oh, God. Dang, Vinny. Getting up there. Oh, Terry, you're turning 42? Not 42, but 40 also. I started following your channel after I met Vinny and Haley. You don't look a day over 35. Aw, thank you. You know, it's funny because a lot of people argue with me, especially on TikTok. Like, I made this TikTok where it was like this thing that said, this TikTok is for people who look younger than their actual age, and you're supposed to put your real age up on the screen. So I put 41 on the screen, and everybody was like, no, you're lying. Like, you're lying. And I'm like, I swear to God, I swear to God. Like, so many people in the comments are like, no way, you look like you're in your 20s, you look like you're in your early 30s. Like, people think I lie when I tell them that I'm going to be 42, and I'm like, yeah, for real. There's a reason I look younger than my age. And I purposely did this. I literally purposely didn't dye my hair when I was in my 20s and my 30s so that I could preserve the health of my hair. I purposely didn't slather my entire face with foundation and highlighter and concealer and stuff in my teenage years, my 20s, my 30s. Even at 41, I still don't do it. Even though the other day I did order some foundation because, you need to start covering up those fine lines and wrinkles. But there's a lot of things that I did not do in my 20s and 30s that a lot of women do to themselves in their 20s and 30s. And I refrained from doing those to preserve my hair, to preserve my skin, to preserve, everything. So that by the time I did hit that age to where I would start to look older, I could safely use those products because I haven't used them before to ruin makeup and hair dye. It ruins your skin, it ruins your hair. And then by the time you hit your 40s or 50s, you can see that, So I purposely refrained from doing all that in my younger years so that when I got older, I didn't look all beat up, I guess. I don't know if that's how you'd put it, but that's what I did. Anyways. So I just started dyeing my hair again about 6 or 7 months ago because believe it or not, I do have gray hair coming in. I do. And you might be able to actually see it now. I don't know. You can see my natural color coming back in, but I do have gray hair coming in, and so I have to dye my hair. But I didn't do it for years when I didn't have gray hair coming in so that my hair would stay healthy throughout. So that's why, guys. Oh God. It's not true. It's because you got to constantly chase John around. Yeah, if that was the case, I'd be down to 120 pounds again. Oh, wow. 1992. Like you were born 1960. No, you look 1992. That makes you what? 32? 33? Something like that. I don't know. But still, you don't look much older than late 20s, honestly. Okay, so I have to tell you guys the story according to my mother. So I'm trying to remember it fully. Where were we? We were somewhere. Was it down here? We were outside or something. And it was windy. I don't know. I'm trying to remember the story. It was windy and like the wind literally like pushed me over. Remind me, Mom, what happened? I'm trying to remember. Like she was there and she was dying laughing. Oh, you'll be 30 this July. Okay. I can't do maths. I suck at maths. Literally, I do. I suck at math. John's really good at math. Math was my weak subject in school. When I was in school, my strong points were gym. I loved gym. Excuse me. Whew. And like social studies, world history, things like that. I loved back then. It's not social studies now, but it was back then for all you old timers. You know what I'm talking about. That was my favorite. I excelled in social studies because history fascinates me. So, yeah, right. Same here. Don't ask me to do math. I'll whip out my calendar. Don't make me whip out my calendar. And I can't because my calendar's on my phone. And I'm using my phone to go live. My coffee's cold. I'm waiting for my mom to remind me about what happened about me getting blown over by the wind. Because I remember it happening, but I don't remember like details. Yeah, my cousin he was born in 1992. So yeah. Outside at my old house. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was super windy or something, and my mom was like, watch out, the wind's gonna blow you away, and then like it did. Like a big gust came up and it pushed me back. Yes, Kathy's Restless Spirits is my mother. And then if you guys ever see Kathleen McIntyre in the chat, that's John's mother. And I know I've explained this before, but some of you might not have heard me, but my mother, I don't talk to my father. We're not going to get into that, but my dad's name is Bill and my mom's name is Kathy, and John's parents' names are Bill and Kathy as well. And we both have brothers named Billy. So it's really funny. So both of our parents' names are Kathy and Bill. How funny is that? Even to this day, me and John have been together for 23 years and I still think that's funny. November 11th. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think that's what happened. It was awesome. Sports, played for the school team in soccer, rugby, even represented my hometown in soccer, badminton, athletic, etc. That's awesome. Yeah, I loved gym. I don't know. I was excited when it was gym day. I remember dodgeball. Remember back in the day when you played dodgeball and all the boys would like wicked whip the ball at all the girls to try and like hit them as hard as they could with the ball. Remember that? I'm about to shave back to the goatee. When? Better hurry up, because, like I said, Brutus wants his face back. Still have my medals from some of the sports I've done. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wasn't in it like that. Like, I didn't join any teams or anything. But I don't know. I love Jim. Who is that? Who, Brutus? Brutus is the character on the old cartoon Popeye. He was the one, he had the black hair and the really thick black beard, and he's the one who always kidnapped Olive Oil. I don't know. You're kind of young, so I don't know if you'll know what I'm talking about, but you can Google it. Google Brutus from Popeye. Hold on, I'm trying to remember if I'm pretty sure that that's what he looks like. If I can spell it right. T-U-S from Popeye. And yeah, yes, guys. Oh my God, that is totally Vinny. That is so Vinny. Oh my God. Google Brutus from Popeye. And you will see exactly what I'm talking about. That is so Vinny right now. Oh my God. I called that. Did I miss somebody coming in? If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. Thought I saw somebody pop up. Okay, hold on. Here, let me turn my camera so I can show you. That's Brutus from Popeye. That's what Vinny looks like. Friggin' hilarious. So funny. But anyway, for those of you who haven't seen what Vinny looks like right now, go over to his channel and look at his last live. His last live stream. KK. It wasn't that. I was wanting to join the teams just so I'm better. In some cases faster than those who were already in those teams and unfortunately took their places in those teams. Haha. That's awesome. Okay. Hannah! Oh, that's who I saw come in. How are you? I knew I seen somebody come in. Hannah is my daughter's best friend's sister. She's a sweetheart. I want to take her out on an investigation one of these days. I don't know if you'd go though. Would you go? I know your mom wants to go with me, and your sister wants to go too. Your older sister, Heather, I believe that's her name. I'm gonna get a Popeye tattoo pretty soon. I've been drawing it up for a while now. I want to have a Robin Williams kind of remembrance to it. Who is my favorite actor? Robin Williams is also my husband's favorite actor. John loves Robin Williams. I'm doing good. Who plays Minecraft? My kids do. I don't play Minecraft. I'm on Second Life, but I'm not on Second Life to play. I'm on Second Life because I run businesses in Second Life. I use the Second Life platform as an income opportunity, where a lot of other people use it to role play and stuff like that. You're playing Minecraft now? That's cool. Yeah, my kids, especially my youngest daughter, she can build. Oh my God, you got to see some of the things that she can build. Like whole villages and castles and houses and hospitals and amusement parks. And she's crazy. She's crazy. You would go? Ooh, we might have to plan that. Oh, you play. Oh, okay. Vinny's girlfriend, Haley? Yes, I know. We do have to go to Indian Spring soon. I do have Discord, but I haven't used it in a really long time. I used to use it to have meetings with my staff online for my wedding agency, but I haven't used it in, God, 2-3 years. Hey, Johns, how are you? Yeah, it's been a while since I've used it. Oh, okay, Vinny's girlfriend, yeah. I met Robin Williams in person a long time ago. Did you? That is so cool. I met a few celebrities, not many. Let's see. I met Gloria Estefan. I met Jimmy Ko from the Guess Who. Oh, I met Gallagher, the guy who used to smash watermelons. Is that his name? Gallagher or something? The guy who used to smash the fruits, the watermelons and cantaloupe and all that. I met him. I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's all. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm missing somebody though, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, he actually came to, I believe it was my father-in-law's birthday party years ago in upstate New York. I'm trying to remember whose birthday it was. It was somebody's birthday party. And we had it like in this banquet room behind the bowling alley, and he showed up. He was there. It was pretty cool. I remember John got pissed off at him because he wouldn't stop staring at me, which was really weird. It was really creepy. All right, Mom. Have a good day. I'm actually going to shut down the live anyway. I've been live for over an hour and a half now. I have to get my butt in gear and get some stuff done. But again, guys, I just wanted to go live and let you guys know that I'm still very much alive and that I'm not going anywhere. I just haven't been as active lately because of just multiple things with YouTube and stuff. But yes, I do have Instagram, JennyLoveTV. JennyLoveTV for Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all of that. All the platforms I'm JennyLoveTV. You can look me up on all of those, and I mostly follow back. So, but yeah. So thank you guys for joining me this afternoon. I know a lot of you were taking breaks from work and stuff to come and chat, so I really appreciate that. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And hopefully we see you guys this weekend. Hopefully the weather isn't shitty. So I would love to do an investigation this weekend. So hopefully we see you guys then. And if you guys have any ideas for different topics and stuff for this talk show that John wants me to do, get a hold of me. Get a hold of me on one of the social media platforms and let me know what your ideas are, and I'll write them down because I need ideas. So, but again, thank you guys so much, and I love you guys, and I appreciate you all, and I will see you guys later. Peace as always, guys.